Jai Shri Swaminarayan. SSGM School CBSE runs by Sahajanand Gurukul Mankwa welcomes you to online education. Myself Chintan Upadhyay. So students of class 7, today we are going to learn about English grammar, and the name of the topic is degrees of comparison part 2. That means we are continuing from first topic. Okay students, last I discussed about the 3 degrees of comparison, that is number 1 positive degree, number 1 is positive degree, number 2 comparative degree, number 3 superlative degree. Okay, so there are 3 degrees to compare. Positive degree, students, this is just a recall, okay, recall of these 3 degrees as to make you understand in a better way. So we know that positive degree is used to denote a person or a thing, that means it itself describes the quality of certain person or a thing. Now in comparative degree, we compare only two things or objects or a person that is in a greater manner, means one is in a greater manner and another one is in a lower than the to be compared. And in this superlative degree, we compare more than 3 persons, objects or things. Okay, these are the basics rule of these degrees, that how we have to compare. Now students, you know that in last lecture we already learned about how to form a degree, means formation of degrees. We know that we made one table and then we have to add ER and EST to the given positive degree. Likewise, today we are going to learn the same topic about formation of degrees. That means this is a part 2. Okay, so now I am preparing one table. Okay, so students, last we know that how to add ER and EST to the given degrees. Now today we are going to learn number B. So I am giving the same heading, that is formation of degrees of comparison. Now how to form a degree. So number 1, which I already taught you, that to add ER and EST to the given degree. Now we are moving to number B. So before we proceed, I want to write one definition over here. By adding only R and ST when the positive ends in E. That means when the positive degree ends in E, at that point of time we have to add only R to comparative degree and ST to superlative degree. I am preparing one table over here so as to make you understand properly, and then rest you have to fill the table by yourself. Okay. So I am preparing one table, let us say positive, comparative, superlative. Okay. see, now this is a positive degree and the word written over here is large. So, it is already written over here that when the positive means the positive degree ends in E, at that point of time what we have to do is we have to add only R and ST to comparative and superlative degree. So, I am explaining over here, let us say large. So, what you have to do is you have to just write as it is large, then you have to add only R to comparative, that means R, and over here large and then ST, that means it becomes largest. So, this degrees form like this: large, larger, largest. Likewise, you have to fill all the details over here. I am writing the positive degree, comparative and superlative. You have to be write by your own as a homework, which is already okay. Now, I am also writing over here that in comparative you have to add R and in superlative you have to add ST. You have to add ST. Why? Because it is already written over here in rule number 2 that by adding only R and ST when the positive ends in E. Why? Because over here the positive degree ends in E, and previous number 1 rule number A is what we have to do is we have to add ER and EST to the positive degree. Why? Because the positive degree itself ends with just a simple uh, letters. Last time we already learned that if the positive degree like this bold, then we have to add ER to comparative degree. So, for that we are writing ER like this, and then to make superlative we have to write bold EST. That means we have to add ER and EST to the positive degree, which is written over here. But in this rule number 2, positive itself ends in E, that means last letter is E. So, at that point of time we have to add R and ST. Students, keep this thing in mind that this degree is ends in E. So, at that point of time we have to add only R. We do not have to add like this, let us say LARGE and then ER, then this means wrong. This is incorrect. Why? Because positive degree last letter is E. At that point of time we have to add only R to the comparative degree and ST to the superlative degree. Please keep this thing in mind. Okay. Now I am writing all these details over here, and rest you have to complete this table by yourself. Number 2 is WISE, wise. Number 3 is BRAVE, brave. FINE, fine. NOBLE, noble, and simple, SIMPLE. So, students, one I already shown over here and explained to you. Now, you have to complete this table by yourself. You know what you have to add in comparative and what you have to add in superlative, so that it becomes easy for you to complete this table, which I already written over here. Okay, now we are moving to number C, rule number C. Before I erase, please note down this words. Okay. Now number C I am writing over here by changing y into I and adding ER and EST if positive ends in Y preceded by a consonant. Now students, number C means rule number C, how to form a degrees. So by changing y into I, that means we have to change y to I and then we have to add ER and EST to the given degrees, that means comparative and superlative. But before that, see, it is already written over here after this that if positive means this positive degree ends in y. If positive degree ends in y, then we have to remove y, add I before that, and then we have to add ER and EST. But when we can add when y is preceded by a consonant. Students, we know the concept of vowels and consonants, that is vowels are 5, we know that, though there are total 26 letters in English alphabets, and then there are 5 vowels A, E, I, O, U, remaining 21 letters forms consonants, 21 plus 5 total 26. This is the basic concept of vowels and consonant. Now see students, if positive degree ends in y and it is preceded by a consonant, at that point of time we have to change y to I and then respectively add ER and EST to comparative and superlative. So let me explain one example. Let's say over here positive degree NOISY. NOISY means noisy. Now see students, before changing y to I, first what we have to concentrate or first what we have to keep thing in mind is that y is preceded by a consonant. So we know that y is preceded means before y it is already written over here s. So s, we know that s is a consonant. S is a consonant letter over here. So at that point of time what we have to do is we have to change y to I. I am writing on one example over here, NOIS. Okay. Now what we have to do is we have to remove y and we have to add I. Then see, it is written over here by changing y into I. So I am writing I over here and respectively we have to add ER and EST. ER we have to add over here and EST we have to add over here. But what we have to do is, what we have to keep the thing in mind is that y changes into I, but when changes into I, when y preceded by a consonant. That means अगर y जो है उससे पहले का लेटर कॉन्सोनेंट है तो ही हमें y का I चेंज करना है, अदरवाइज नहीं. ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट रूल नंबर 3 और C है कि हमें दिमाग में रखना है. सो ओवर हियर y का हमने चेंज किया I and then ER. Okay students, then likewise over here NOIS y का हमें चेंज करना है I and then EST. So the degrees become like this: noisy, noisier, noisiest. Understood, students? So this is the main thing we have to keep in our mind, that if y preceded by a consonant, yes, it is there, it is preceded by a consonant. At that point of time, we have to change y into I, then and then we get this result, otherwise we may confuse. So students, please keep this thing in mind. Now I am writing rest of the degrees, and that you have to complete it by yourself as a homework. So I am writing over here. Number 2 is ugly. Number 3 is holy. Number 4 is happy. Number 5 is pretty. Number 6 is easy. Okay. So what you have to do is, you have to fill all the comparative and superlative of this given table, y into I, if y is preceded by consonant. At that point of time, we have to change to I. Okay, now we are moving to number D to form degree. So before I erase, students, please note down the rule as well as this table into your notebook. Okay, now we are moving to number D. Now number D is by doubling the final consonant before adding ER and EST if positive ends in one consonant preceded by a vowel. Now students, rule number D or rule number 4 is that by doubling the final consonant, doubling means what? We have to double the letters, that means final consonant. At the end letter we have to see, at that point of time we have to double that consonant before adding ER and EST to the given comparative and superlative degrees. But what thing we have to keep in mind is that if positive ends in one consonant preceded by a vowel. So let me write one example over here in positive degree. Let's say FAT. Okay. So positive ends in one consonant. So over here T is a consonant, right? So over here positive ends in one consonant preceded by a vowel. So preceded letter means uske aage wala letter, that means it is a vowel. We know that there are 5 vowel: A, E, I, O, U. Over here A is a vowel, yes, we know that. and positive ends in one consonant and it is a vowel, at that point of time we have to double the final consonant. Let me explain in comparative degree, that is the comparative degree becomes FAT. We have to double the final consonant. The final consonant means last one, which is T. So what we have to do is we have to write one more T over here and then we have to add ER and EST respectively. That is ER, it becomes fatter and superlative becomes FAT. We have to double the final consonant. So I am writing one more T over here and then respectively we have to add EST over here. The word becomes fattest, fat, fatter, fattest. So what we have to do is we have to just see that final letter is a consonant and if it is preceded by a vowel, yes, it is preceded by a vowel, at that point of time we have to double the last consonant letter, and so which I already written over here, FAT. What I do is I double the last consonant letter and then respectively we have to add ER and EST to given degrees. So let me write certain questions in positive, means let me write. So number one is fat. What we have to do is we have to add one more FAT. T is a consonant which is preceded by a vowel. Yes, it is preceded by a vowel. At that point of time we have to add or we have to double. We have to double the final consonant. Over here final consonant is T. So we have to double that T and then we have to add ER and EST respectively to the given degrees. FATTEST. Remaining you have to complete this table as a homework. So I am writing, let's say number 2 is big, number 3 hot, number 4 thin, number 5 sad, number 6 red and wet. So these are the words which is preceded ends as a consonant which is preceded by a vowel, and that you have to know that we have to double the letters and then as we have to complete the table. Okay, so before we proceed, write the rule number D and this table that you have to complete it by your own. Okay. Now students, this is homework for you which tables already given. Now students, please join Microsoft Teams for doubt solving, which is already given the time, and thank you. Jai Shri Swaminarayan.